Okay.
It says, because ye have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing.
Ooh, that sounds so great, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be neglected in that hour. Not neglected, but I don't want to not be shielded, man.
You want to be stable.
I don't want to have to worry, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to worry, man. Fuck that. You know, you want to enter that with confidence, man.
Yeah.
You want to be like, look, man, I was on the streets every week, you know? I was doing my lessons every day, man, every week. You know? I was being a brother, man. You know? If I fucked up, I made it right with my brother, man. You want to have that mindset, man. You know? Go ahead.
I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world.
Look at that, man. And that, go ahead.
To test those who belong to this world.
Woo. But it's going to test everyone, man.
Yeah.
Now let's get that Psalm 91.
Psalms 91. In 1 it says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High.
What's the secret place of the Most High? I'm asking both of y'all, bro.
Truth.
Huh?
Word.
That's right, bro. Yep, go ahead.
Says, shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Right, that's our refuge, man. That's who we trust in. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Go ahead.
And I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In him will I trust.
Right, that's who we trusting in, man. At what time I am afraid, I will trust in thee, man. You know? Go ahead.
Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
And who's the fowler, man? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Go ahead.
And from the noisome pestilence.
That's the nukes.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He shall cover thee with his feathers. And under his wings shalt thou trust.
Now, what does that talk about? I'm asking y'all, bros. Read that again.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust.
What's that talk about?
Oh, like it could be chariots protecting you.
Chariots, man. That's right, bro. Go ahead.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Right. Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times, man. Go ahead.
It says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day,
Right?
nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness.
Right. We don't have to worry about a pestilence. We don't have to worry about the nuclear missiles, man. Lord will be of that number. You know? Go ahead.
Nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Right?
1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand.
Right?
But it shall not come nigh thee.
Right. It's not going to come nigh us, man. You know? You got to have that faith. We're going to be like, what's that movie? Contagion. Was it Matt Damon? He was immune to it.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead.
Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Right, we only gonna witness it, man. We gonna witness the terror of the Lord, man. But Lord's will, we ain't gonna be judged. Let's get that Ezekiel 9, man. 9 and 4. Let's get straight to the point. You know, because Lord's will have that mark of exemption, man. You know, we got that blood over our doorpost spiritually, man. The blood of the Lamb being Yahweh Shai. You got that?
Come. Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, so that mark is dawah in the Hebrew, which is the mark of exemption, man. So Lord's will, look, 441. Lord's will, we have that mark of exemption, man. Read that again, huh?
And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry.
Right, who's sighing and crying, man, about the abominations that are done in this society, man? The men of the Lord, man. We're the only ones having an outcry about trannies and homosexuality and GMOs and all the fucked up shit in this world due to the so-called white man. All right, the so-called white man is the reason why everything's fucked up on the earth, man.
That's right.
All right, because he's the damn devil, man. He's a demon, man.
That's right.
He's Satan manifested, man. Go ahead.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right. So the Tawa is the point, man. The mark of exemption, man. So this is why, going back to Psalm 91, that we only gonna see it. Read that again, bro.
It says, only with thine eyes.
Hey, just like in the time of Egypt, man. You don't think Israel heard them Egyptians crying and suffering, man? They seen it, man. But it didn't come nigh them. All right, go ahead.
Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Right?
Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh.
And you so-called white people are at your end, man. Enjoy yourself, all right? Your world is ended. Go ahead.
Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, which is thy refuge, which is my refuge.
Satan don't like this, man.
Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation.
And how do we do that, man? By partaking in this knowledge, man.
And that's that Proverbs 18 and 10, man.
Yep.
The name of the Lord is likened to a strong tower, which the righteous run into it, man.
And it's safe,
And it's safe, yeah.
you know? So since we took hold of this truth, man, and we've been diligent in this truth, Slug, let me finish this verse.
There shall no evil befall thee.
There shall no evil befall thee, man. That's not why. You got that mark of exemption, man. You got the blood of Yahweh Shai on you, man. Like them goddamn Christians be talking about. I got the blood of Jesus. Yeah, you got the blood of Jesus, bitch. But we got the blood of Yahweh Shai on us, man.
Right.
You can have that. All right, that ain't gonna save you. Go ahead.
Neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
So when the Lord does send a real pestilence out here, because that coronavirus ain't it, man. That shit ain't it. All right, when the Lord does send a real virus out here, the Lord said it ain't gonna come nigh our dwelling.
Right.
You know?
For your household.
That's what the Lord said.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee.
I love it, man. Isaiah, Psalms 34, 7. You know, the Lord said He gonna give His angels charge over thee, man. You gotta always know that you got angels about you, man. Always, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
To keep thee in all thy ways.
Right. Go ahead, Isaiah.
Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear Him and delivereth them.
Look at that, man. So the angels are encamped about us. We fear the Lord, right? The angels of the Lord are about us, man. How do we know we fear the Lord? We do what He say. Woe to me if I preach not the gospel. We out here every week, man. We prophesying every week since we came into this thing, man. We ain't stopped. All right, so it's evident that we fear the Lord. May the Lord keep His spirit on us, man. You got a precept?
Yeah. Psalms 33:18. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear Him, upon them that hope in His mercy. And the eyes basically talking about the angels.
And we fear, we hope in His mercy, man. We really hope in His mercy, man. I be begging the Lord for mercy, man. You know? For all of us, man. Go ahead, Up.
Ephesians 1 and 13, in whom he also trusted after ye heard the word of truth,
Right.
in the gospel of your salvation.
Right? The scripture say faith cometh by hearing, man. Read that again.
In whom also he also trusted after he heard the word of truth,
Right?
the gospel of your salvation.
Right?
In whom also after that he believed, he were sealed with that Holy Spirit of promise.
Look at that. You know, lining right up with Revelation 7. The sealing of the Lord's elect, man. It's just going to take them to hear the word, man. My sheep hear my voice and they follow me. All right? Go back to Psalm 91.
Verse 12. It says, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
And that's what Satan tried to use against the Lord when he was tempting him. You know, he said, basically jump off this cliff, man.
Yeah. Angels gonna say it.
Angels gonna say
They
it, right?
got you.
It's written, right? That's that's why it takes having that level of discernment, man. Because Satan or Esau, he'll try to come at you like that, man. Try to cut you with the word, man. But how you gonna cut the word? How you gonna cut the word with
With
the
the
word?
word. Come on now, that's just like trying to set
Right.
fire on fire.
Right. That's why the Lord cut him.
Right.
He said, nah, man, it's written that you should not tempt the Lord, man. But go ahead, Doc.
It says, thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet,
Right?
because he has set his love upon me.
Right, because we have set our love upon the Lord. The scripture speak about your first love, man. This is where our love is, man.
Yep.
This is where our heart is, man. Where your heart is, so will your treasure be also.
That's it.
Go ahead.
Therefore will I deliver him.
Right. Because we set our love in the Lord. Therefore, he going to deliver us, man. Right. We about to see some stuff, man. We about to see miracles, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because he hath known my name.
Because we know the name of the Lord, man. What's the name of the Lord, bro? Yahweh Shai, man. You know? We got that name, man. That name was, hey, we didn't give ourselves that name. The Lord gave us that name through his men. And we heard that name, and we had the faith to believe in that name and to cry upon to that name, man. You know? So what we gonna do in that time? We gonna call upon the names of Yahweh Shai, man. Just like Daniel, right? Daniel, when those men came up against him, they knew the only thing we could do against him, the only one that he's not gonna go against is his power. So they had to set up a trap against Daniel going against his power. So what they do? I forget exactly what it was. If anyone prays it to another king or anything like that, and what did Daniel do? He went straight to the Lord, man. He went and prayed, man. And then that's when they so-called caught him in the act.
Right.
But he went straight to the Lord. He was second in command, I think. You know, of course he heard about their scheme. He knew, oh shit, here goes Satan. So he went straight to the Lord, is my point, man. So we're going to go straight to the Lord. When Esau, makes it mandatory to receive that chip. And the scriptures say, when Daniel, I forget, I think it was Darius, he ran, he couldn't sleep that night. He ran to the, where Daniel was, in the lion's den. And he said, Daniel, did that God save thee? But it tells you that Daniel said he was found innocent in the eyes of the Lord, man. So we're going to be innocent in the eyes of the Lord when we refuse that chip, man.
Right.
So the Lord will have to step in there and defend his Lord's will, you know? He going to have to, because we ain't doing nothing against him. We only listening to him.
That's it. I had skipped a line before. It says, I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
Look at that, man. Go ahead.
He shall call upon me, and I will answer him.
Look at that, bro.
Okay.
He said it. He said it. Not us. This is what's written.
Yeah.
He said, he going to call upon me. It's already prophesied that we're going to call upon him.
Right.
And he going to answer us, man. Read it again, bro.
It says, he shall call upon me,
That's a beautiful dog.
and I will answer him.
Right?
I will be with him in trouble.
Look, the Lord said he's going to be with us in trouble. Get that Jeremiah 30, man. The Lord said he's going to be with us in trouble, man. You know? And we know a time ain't getting Nahum 1:7. The Lord, go ahead.
A quick one. Yeah, this is Psalms 27:5. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion.
Woo!
In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me.
Woo!
He shall set me up upon a rock.
Woo! And the Lord going to hide us in the hour, man. You
Yeah.
got that other scripture.
Jeremiah 30:10.
37.
It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, man. Ain't gonna be no day compared to this day, man. We gotta get the NLT of that version, man. We gotta get the NLT. Go ahead, bro.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, man. It's the time, it's that last action before our people, man. Go ahead.
But he shall be saved out of it.
Right. We're hoping to be of those that's gonna be saved out of it, man. We're hoping that we can find mercy in the sight of the Lord, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah 30:7 in the NLT. It says, in all history, there has never been such a time of terror.
Look at that, man. In all history, there's never been such a time of terror, man. The Lord about to let this devil do his thing, man.
It's going to be unlike the time of Egypt, man, the time of 70 AD, the time when we served our slavery here back in America. It's going to be unlike any of that.
Hey, don't forget about the flood.
Don't be
He killed everybody with 8 people. It's going to be worse than that.
It'll be a time like never before. You know, ever since there was a nation.
That's why the scripture show you that Daniel saw that the Lord gonna have he gonna send Michael down here, man.
Yeah.
To protect us, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, in all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people, Israel.
Right?
Yet in the end, they will be saved.
Right, the Israel of the Most High will be saved, man.
Yeah, the elect.
Galatians 6:16 tell you that's the Israel of the Most High. And that's the elect, man. All right, we're hoping to be of that number, man.
Lord willing, yeah.
You know? What was that? Oh, Nahum, yes, brother.
Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble.
Right, the Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. Scripture say it, when the trouble cometh, right?
Yeah.
The Lord is good, he's a stronghold in the day of trouble. Go ahead.
He knoweth them that trust in him.
And he knows them that trust in him. And the ones that trust in him are going to be calling upon his name. That's why the names of Yahweh, to know the name of Yahweh Basham Shai are very important, man.
Righteous running into it.
It's very important. You got these other camps, they wanna play games and tell you that the name of the Lord don't matter. You can call him yo play yoga. All right, man, motherfucker. All right.
Proverbs 18:10 says the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous
run into
run
it
into
and
it
it's
is
safe.
safe.
You know, motherfuckers want to play. All right. You know, they gonna be calling on Jesus, Yahshua, all that bullshit. But we got the right number to call, man.
That's right.
And the Lord gonna pick up, you know. They gonna sing the services, man.
This shit gonna have that man.
This number has been disconnected.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Doc.
In John 17:6, I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world.
Right?
Thine they were, and thou gavest them me,
Right.
and they have kept thy word.
Keep going, bro.
And it says, now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee.
Right?
For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I have come out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. And I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Look, the Lord said he prayed for us. He don't pray for this world, man. You know? But he's praying for his men, man.
Right. He not praying for the world, the other Israelites, man. He only praying for the elect, man.
Right.
Okay?
Go ahead.
But for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine, and all are mine. Mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them.
Keep going.
And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world.
Well, we still here on this earth, man. Go ahead.
And I have come to thee, Holy Father, keep thou thine own name, thou whom thou givest me, that they may be one as we are.
America's gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, I kept.
Right?
And none of them is lost.
Right?
But the son of perdition.
Scripture say, none shall pluck the elect out of the Lord's hand. Right? But the son of perdition, talking about Judas Iscariot. Go ahead.
That the scripture might be fulfilled. And now I come to thee, and these things I speak in the world, that they might have my joy fulfilled in themselves. I have given them thy word, and the world had hated them.
Right? The world it's really about to be seen how much the world hate us. But the world ain't hating us, they hate the Lord. Go ahead.
Because they are not of the world.
Right, we're not of this fucking world, man.
Right.
Fuck this goddamn world, man.
Fuck Biden too.
If you are in this world, the Lord gonna destroy you, man.
That's right.
Alright, anyone that's a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High, man.
That's right.
So fuck this world. Go ahead.
Even as I am not of the world, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world.
That's what I wanted right there, man. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world. Go ahead.
But that thou shouldest keep them from the evil.
And that's what we want, man. We want the Lord to protect us, man. It said keep, right? Man, that word might just be that same word that's in Revelation 3:10, where the Lord gonna guard us, man. Go ahead.
Thou shouldest keep them from the evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
Right, man. We're not of this world, man. Scripture said, flee the shadow of this world, man. All right? This world gonna pass away. Just like trends, they come and go. This world gonna come and go, man. Fuck this world. One day we're gonna be on the other side of the Lord's world. We have that number. We're gonna be looking back, man. Remember 200 years ago we was in Babylon, man? Man, we was catching hell, paying
Yeah.
bills,
Yeah, Bill.
going to work. We're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good old laugh, an hour laugh.
Yeah. The Edomites was over us.
You know, we're gonna be like, man, let's go fuck these devils up, man. And we're gonna be able to do it, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to do it in that day, man. Right now we peaceful, man. Alright? But the Lord gonna turn us up, man. Is that it on that? Let's finish that song. Let's finish this Psalm 91. And then we'll enter precept.
It's Psalms 91, start back at 15. It says, He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him
Look at that, man.
and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation.
Look at that, man. That's the Lord's words, not ours, man. So we have to have faith in that. I don't know what time your close closed.
4:30.
What time is it right now?
We got 30
Okay,
minutes.
okay. Go ahead. You got a precept? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I got this quick precept. This is the book of Matthew 10 and 32. All right? You want to be found doing the work of the Most High. It says, whithersoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also.
Never mind. Read it again.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask him what's the mark of the beast.
Oh,
Never mind. He looks bugged the fuck out. He got what's that? Blonde hair and shit like that. He got the Slim Shady. He ain't working out, my man. Go ahead.
Yeah. It says, Matthew 10 and 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men,
Woo!
him will I...
Hey, are we not confessing the Lord before men?
Yeah.
We don't give a damn what you people think, man. We don't give a damn if you're pretty, none of that. We don't give a damn. Your beauty is vain. You know, we can give a damn if our boss is. We don't care, man. Our family, we don't care, man. We care what the Lord think, though. That's what matters, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I also confess also before my Father.
Look at that, man. You want Yahweh Shai to be up there confessing your name to the Father, man.
Yeah.
Woo!
Because you gave me wrong, man. Because
Man.
you continually push in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Continue to do the work.
We gotta get that. Them that stand so stiffly.
Yeah.
We gotta get that.
Good. It says, him
Don't
will
go chasing waterfalls.
Right, yeah.
That's a bad song.
And don't go chasing Jesus Christ.
Right.
It says, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. All right? But it says, but whosoever shall deny me before men,
Right.
him will I also deny before my Father
Look at that.
which
You
is
got-
in heaven.
And you got men that deny the Lord.
Yeah. Who fell out?
At one time you was confessing him, but then it got to a point where you begin to stop confessing. You were ashamed of the gospel. You know? So now the Lord gonna deny you to the Father, man. We hope that we never fall into that case, man. Fuck that. I'd rather die, man. If I can't be in this truth, I'd rather be dead, man. Please, Lord, take me out if I can't be in this truth. What's the point? I don't want the Lord to destroy me. I don't want the Lord,
If you're not in this truth, you're in the congregation of the
I'm
dead.
dead, man.
You're already dead.
Yeah, fuck that. You just waiting to be destroyed.
Hey, you're the walking dead.
I'd rather be dead, man. Physically
I
dead.
want to be the dead dead.
Where we at?
You wanted that second S?
Yeah, whoever got it.
Oh, you got it? All right.
Whoever got it.
What's this?
Start at 4.
Read the whole thing.
Second Ezra 2 and 38. It says, arise up and stand. Behold, the number of those that be sealed in the feast of the Lord. Hey, remember what Yahweh Shah told his disciples? That the Passover, that the next time I drink wine will be in the kingdom. Right?
That's cool. See, all this is gonna be. It's only gonna happen once. This side is only gonna happen once. Being delivered from Babylon the Great is only gonna happen once. That drinking wine with the Lord, it's only gonna happen once. That crowning, it's only gonna happen once, man. I want to be there, man.
Yeah.
I want to witness this legendary time, man. We gonna talk about being a legend, man. You know, we gonna talk about a legacy.
It's beautiful to know right now with the things that we know, because we know that we're being ushering into the kingdom of heaven, man.
Right, bro.
Okay, from the beginning when Genesis was, man.
That's right, bro.
All the way from back to that time up until this time, man. Okay, that's a beautiful thing to know.
That's right.
Just to know that alone, man.
That's right, bro.
And that puts us in line to be able to take part in that,
That's
man.
right, bro.
You know, Lord
right.
willing, we endure to the end, man, to see that beautiful construction of the kingdom of heaven, bro.
Man, I want to witness it all, bro.
You know?
Fuck giving up, man.
Yep.
Fuck that shit.
There's nothing else.
Right. Now you gotta wear a mask everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Man, fuck this world, man.
And it's gonna only get worse, man. Because Esau is doing what he's putting his foot on the neck of the Israelites, man. Okay. First it started out coronavirus, and then I'm back. Okay, now all of a sudden it's niggas. Okay? And you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's the way they said it on TV, man.
Right, you the problem.
You're the virus.
You're the fucking virus.
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck this world, fuck this Edomite, alright? You gotta have it in your mind that this motherfucker gonna come down with great wrath.
Yep.
He gonna do it.
Yep.
But the Lord gonna get his ass, man.
Hey, and just like I mentioned, I think it was last week, regardless if you comply with him or not, man, he's still gonna fuck you up, man.
Still gotta deal with the Lord.
Right, you have to deal with the Lord, and you're gonna have to deal with him because you can't trust the fucking devil, man.
And then hold up, America's still gonna be destroyed.
That's it.
What you gonna agree to the devil and then enjoy pleasures of a sin for a fucking 2 minutes?
Yeah.
And the Lord come back and this place is destroyed?
Yep.
Man, we can't lose with the Lord, man.
39.
As Scripture said, never trust our enemy.
Never.
Man. Never, man.
Oh well, he's good now, cause it's better white people now. It's better white folks.
Yeah, my
now.
ass, man.
Fuck out of
Verse 39.
I'll trust the actual snake before I trust the devil, man.
here. Thank you.
Shit, let me be in the room with an actual fucking snake. You know what I mean? Go ahead, bro.
It says,
Because the Lord control. Just like Paul, he was bitten by that snake, but he was good. You know? So I'd rather trust an actual snake than
Right.
trust this
you
fucking
can
white
actually
man.
charm a snake.
Right. You can charm a snake, right?
Not Esau.
Right.
Esau.
Fuck Esau. Go ahead.
39. Which are departed from the shadow of the world and have received glorious garments of the Lord.
What he said, departed from the shadow of the world?
Yeah. Go.
Because what? Our people now, they trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay?
Trust in this world.
That's why they gonna get vaccinated. They was lining up to get tested.
Oh,
Stupid
remember
asses.
that video I posted? I recorded that long ass line.
Oh yeah.
You've been to Santa Monica, right?
Not a long ass
Travel
time.
down Sepulveda, before you get to Wilshire.
Not a long time, bro.
You remember? But if you travel down Sepulveda, there's a big ass line, like just long. You think it's Jordan's coming down.
Oh,
for COVID-19.
Oh, for the COVID. That's why he got pushed out fear. You know? Look at them, bro. They already in. Go ahead.
It says, which are departed from the shadow of the world and have received glorious garments of the Lord. Since we departed from the shadow of this world, guess what? We're gonna receive the garments of the Lord. Now get that in Revelation 19 is Revelation 19. Yeah, Revelation 19 and 9.
This is the book of Revelation 19 and 9. Alright? It says, and he saith unto me, right, blessed are they which are called into the marriage, unto the marriage supper of the Lamb.
Yeah, who's the Lamb? Yahweh Shai. Who's the one that's going to be partaker of the marriage when Yahweh Shai returns? The elect, okay? The ones that departed from the shadow of this world. The one that put their trust and faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay? Let me see. They go on.
It says, called into the marriage of the supper of the Lamb, and he saith unto them, Salaki, and he saith unto me, these are the true sayings of the Most High. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow
Yeah,
servant.
this was an angel that was showing John this vision. But when he came to bow down, the angel's like, no, don't worship me, I'm thy fellow servant. You know? Go ahead. Yeah.
It says, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
Yep. Go ahead.
Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of
And
prophecy.
that's the testimony of Yahweh Shai. It's the spirit of prophecy, man. It's not what we're doing every weekend, week out, even daily with our lessons. We're prophesying. All right, we're bringing forth the testimony of Yahweh Shai. As long as we continue to endure, we won't be part of that marriage, man. The Lord's gonna crown us. Okay. Now, can you get Revelation 7 and 4?
So, This is the book of Revelation 7 and 4. It says, "And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel."
Now, there's 12 tribes, right? Now, we don't have to read all of it, but if you go into read down, it says from each tribe, 12,000 of Judah, 12,000 of Benjamin, on down to 12,000 of Issachar. What's 12 times 12? 144. 12,000 times 12 is 144,000, right? Now, the word 12 is, well, I forgot the Hebrew word, but it means chosen. Alright? So 144,000 chosen men, alright, 12,000 from each tribe. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel."
Right, hold on. Yeah, keep on reading. Yeah. To 8.
It says, "Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. All right. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar were sealed 12,000. All right. Of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000. And of the tribe of Joseph were sealed 12,000. Tribe of Ephraim. It says, of the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 12,000.
Yeah, so that's 12,000 from each tribe, the elect. Okay, now go back to Second Esdras. No, I was reading it. So, Second Esdras 2 and 39 says, "Which are departed from the shadow of the world, and have received glorious garments of the Lord. Take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those that are thine, that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord. The number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people, which have been called from the beginning, may be hallowed." All right, because the elect, we've been chosen from the beginning. It's been chosen for the elect to endure the fire, to go through the fire, and to make it, man. It's been chosen from the beginning that the elect were not going to submit to the image of the beast or his mark. Okay, so it says, verse 42, "I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I cannot number, and they all praise Yahweh with songs." And this is the elect. Didn't it say in Revelations that we're going to give praises to Yahweh Bashim Shai? Once we're delivered, we're going to praise Yahweh Bashim Shai. Now there's I read something on the Corona. Yeah, read verse 9.
So this is back in Revelation 7 and 9. It says, "After this I behold, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all the nations and kindreds of peoples and tongues stood before the throne."
Now you have the elect that are scattered abroad. A lot of the elect are in America, right? But you got that great multitude that are also the elect that are scattered abroad, who the Lord's coming back to deliver. That's why if you read Isaiah the 11th chapter, it says with all different, all these different nations, the Lord coming to deliver people. Let's see if we can get it.
Yeah, the scriptures talk about us being like a speck of earth. We're gonna look like the other nations. Faces, Moab, Ammon. Some of us are still in the outskirts of Africa.
Right? Yeah. Isaiah 11 and 11. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time, right, to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, from Egypt, from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah, the four corners of the earth." Because we all elect, like I said, the elect's been scattered throughout all these nations. That's why you're gonna have some brothers that are gonna be looking like so-called Chinese, so-called white man looking like so-called Japanese, or looking like these looking like the other nations, man.
Right.
All right, so if you read Revelation 7 and 9 again.
It says, "After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and peoples and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb.
Yep, the Lamb is who? Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because you have the elect are going to be scattered all across the world. Okay? And that speak for all tongues that may look like all different nations, but they're of Israel. Okay?
It says, and before the Lamb, clothed with bright robes and palms in their hands.
And that's what we're going to be wearing when we get delivered, man. When the Yahweh Shai puts that crown on his elect. All right, we're all going to have that right robe, man, pure. Okay? Because what happens when you go through the fire, right? It becomes more pure. The elect is about to go through the fire. All right? And when we come out, we're going to be pure. We're going to come out pure, man. Like pure gold. Okay? No, that was it. No, continue on. It says, verse 43 says, in the midst of them that was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest. Yeah. This is who? Yahweh Shai. Okay, he's going to be in the midst of this great, of all the elect that get delivered, right? It says, and in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns. So Yahweh Shai, he's going to set crowns on each member of the elect. The ones that endured, the ones that went through the fire and came out like pure gold. Yahweh Shai is going to crown us, man. Get Revelation 2 and 26. Wait, it says one. Start from, you know what, read 10 and then go to 26.
Revelations 3.
No, 2 and 10. Then go down to 26.
Revelations 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he may be tried.
Yeah, Esau, right, is going to cast some of the brothers into prison. Some of us are going to be as martyrs. All right, some of us the Lord is going to deliver.
Yeah. And the scriptures also speak of us, partaking in the Yahweh Shai's sufferings in order to partake in his glory. All right?
And he shall have tribulations 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
Yeah, unto death. We got to be faithful unto death, man. All right, we got to be willing to lay our life down for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, because he laid down his life for us.
Yeah, that's
okay,
brother big love right there. Let me get this precept right here.
It's precious in the sight of the Lord, death of
the saints.
Yeah. This the book of Sirach 4:28. Real quick, it says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
Yeah, we gotta strive to the truth unto death, man. Even if it means our life. Because what's the most precious thing to a man? His life.
Yeah.
All right, we have to give that up as a sacrifice for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. If it comes to it, man, yeah. we gotta be faithful. Because Job said, even though he slayed me, yet will I trust in him. Just because we're about to die, don't mean that we give up our hope, our trust, and our faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And you gotta continue to show our faith, man. Yeah. All right.
I wanted to add real quick in the book of Luke, it says, he that loveth this life more. It's like it. He that loveth this life.
Shall lose it.
Shall lose it, yeah.
I see that.
Yeah, so perfect.
Now go read the last part.
And it says, he shall have tribulations 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
So if we're faithful unto death, the Lord will give us a crown of life, man. Because remember, the ones that die, they're gonna be the first ones on the chariot to bring back the one, and they're gonna be the first ones in the chariots, waiting for the ones that the elect that are still here to be gathered up into the chariots. So when Yahweh Shai comes, we're all together. He will give us that crown, man. Okay.
He that had an ear,
now skip down to 26.
Verse 26, chapter 2, Revelations, and it says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works.
See, we gotta overcome the adversities, overcome all the tribulation, all the mocking. Okay, overcoming, losing our families, losing our life, man. We gotta overcome it, man. We gotta endure it until the very end. All right.
Faith gonna make you overcome these things. And keep it my works unto the end. To him will I give power
unto the end. Keeping the words of the Most unto the end, man. Enduring unto the very end. So the Lord said He's going to do what?
I will give him power over the nations.
The Lord said He will give us power over the nations. He's going to allow us to rule over these nations, man. All right, certain brothers are going to have, different regions. We're going to rule different regions, man. God's going to give us different assignments or different jobs to do. And that's why He's having us do work now, because He's giving us, a job to push these videos to go out, or to see if we're worthy enough to be ruler over many things. Like it says, if I give you how does it go?
If I give you authority over
small things,
I'll give you a lot. I will let you authority. Something like that.
You're not faithful with the small things.
Yep.
I'm gonna be faithful with the large things.
Yep. Rough paraphrase, right? Now, go ahead.
And ye shall rule them with the rod of iron, as the vessels of potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father.
That's right. Now going back to 2 Ezra 2 and 43, says, and in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. Right? So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and have put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Okay? Because we put off this world. We put off that old man. We chose to follow righteousness instead of follow wickedness. We chose to give up our life for Yahweh Shimei Shai. So the reward for enduring and for doing that is the reward. First, the reward is going to be salvation, and then He's going to give us a crown, graduation. All right, we'll come into that graduation. All right, that's when graduation starts. That's how when we're saved. Okay. It says, then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the son of Yahweh, that's Yahweh Shai. Okay. It says, Who may have confessed in the world, then began I greatly to command them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shimei Shai. So what we're doing right now, brothers, we're standing stiffly for Yahweh Shimei Shai. No matter if all the scoffers and the scorners and unbelievers that speak evil of us, no matter the persecution that's about to come, we got to stand stiffly for Yahweh Shimei Shai. So we can receive that crown of life, man.
It doesn't matter how many people call us crazy, how we may be viewed in this world. We're standing stiffly all the way through the end for Yahweh Shai's sake. All right.
Verse 48, Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power that I have seen. When Ezra saw this vision, all right, little did he know that he was one of the men that was about to be crowned. All right. Any brothers got any precepts? You got it.
It says, 1 Peter 1 and 5, it says, Who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time, wherein He greatly rejoiced. Now, for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being more precious than gold that perisheth.
The trial of our faith is much more precious than gold that perishes, right? So the reason why the Lord puts hell on us, puts us through the fire, is to try our spirit, man. To test our faith. Okay?
It's like like the scriptures say, a true brother, a true friend is found in adversity.
Yep.
When all things are going wrong.
Are you still gonna serve Yahweh Shimei Shai?
Like my brother quoted Job, man. Though he slayed me, I will maintain my trust in him. All right.
And then, like the scriptures say, Hebrews 2:10. That's how Yahweh Shai was perfected.
Yeah.
Through suffering.
That's right. And so that's how we're gonna be perfected, through suffering. All right. But you know that even though the suffering is gonna be hard, we're all gonna feel that pressure. Each and every single one of us. We're gonna feel that pressure, man. Saying's gonna get harder. Saying's still gonna be in your head. You still gotta put up that fight, man. What thing that we have is our faith. We gotta hold on to our faith, man. Right, go ahead.
Might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Because at the same time, we're partakers of Yahweh suffering. So since we partake of Yahweh suffering, we're gonna be partakers of His kingdom. We're gonna receive glory. We're gonna have books written. We're gonna have books written of ourselves. Our family in the kingdom of heaven. Israel in the kingdom of heaven. People are gonna be reading about us.
Israel's gonna live on forever. Man. That's crazy.
Whom having not seen he loved, in whom though now he see him not, yet believing, he rejoiced with joy unspeakable and full of glory.
And have tears of joy in that day because he knew that it was true. You see, I was shining. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. He was a Judite. He was white hair with woolly hair, man. I knew it. You know, I knew that his name's Yahweh Shai. I knew that he was going to return. All right, go ahead.
Receiving the end of your faith.
Hey, because a lot of people, they don't want to believe. They don't want to believe that the Lord looks like that the Lord is a so-called black man. All right, because they can't see it, but we actually believe it. We never see Yahweh Shai. Any of us haven't seen Yahweh Shai.
The chariot right there.
We see him through the scriptures.
The chariot right there. See it?
Hey, all praise to Yahweh.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right, man.
It says, verse 9, receiving the end of your faith,
That's crazy.
even the salvation of your souls. So the end of our faith is deliverance by the chariots.
Yep.
It says, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and seek diligently, who prophesied of the grace that shall come unto you.
Our ancient forefathers, they've been wanting this to happen. They wanted to see the salvation.
Many
of
prophets and
Israel.
kings have desired to see it, like the scripture is saying.
Right.
At the end.
That's right, man. So with that, hope you brothers edified. We'll come, Lord willing, we'll be out here next week. With that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahweh Shai, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahweh Shai. Shalom.
That's wow.